What it do? This is Big K Sincere, firearm, fish, and fitness guy coming to you live and direct from the casa. Well, just want to talk to you guys about a project I've been working on. You know, it started about 2 months ago. A buddy of mine came over and I was just replacing the front aluminum skid plate on my Traxxas Xmaxx 8S. Well, I had taken it out for a spin and forgotten to set the trim. Hit the throttle and had it wide open, and all of a sudden, in approximately less than 2 minutes, I drifted into a car and destroyed my front end. I mean, completely tore up my front bulkhead. Suspension was gone. Broke some A-arms. You know what the hell I'm trying to say. But had to replace several pieces of the bumper. So, I mean, I was going with the theme and decided to keep it that way. And, you know, you'll hear a lot of people say you shouldn't do aluminum. I'm not one of these guys that just are bashing and dashing just for the hell of it. You know, I like to consider my Xmaxx a daily driver. I truly enjoy, you know, running it when I get it out. But without further ado, let me go ahead and show you some of the things I've been working on. All right. This is it. Back in charge. Like I said, you know, several pieces. I did replace the front skid plate. I had to get another one because I completely destroyed it. A-arms. Then I had to totally upgrade and replace my BELLCRANK steering assembly. I did upgrade to the extra powered spring. Only thing I did not change is my servo. You know, my servo saver and everything is pretty good to go. But I kept things pretty much as they were when I started. Just upgrading a few other pieces. Want to give a definite shout out to Traxxas because I could not find this piece to save my life. You know, no matter where it was online, everything was back order, out of stock till June 15th, July. I had given them a call, let them know what I was trying to do and what I had done, and they said, you know what, we'll send one right out to you. So definitely want to give a shout out to them. They are an awesome company. Their customer service is above none other, especially during today's time. So also want to go ahead and show you guys something else. I've been holding it and saving it. I'm trying to decide, do I want to get it out there and give it a couple of rips. But hold on, let me go ahead and show you. Boom. Definitely the sweetest thing I have ever done. I just want to let you guys know, I mean, it wasn't quite unquite easy, but the process was actually pretty simple. I just followed all the instructions. I watched the video and rewound it the entire time that I did my install of the kit. This is created by DARKSIDE Industries. They are DARKSIDE Skin Industries. I mean, they are amazing company. I mean, they reached out to me via email. We discussed the design, discussed the color I wanted to go with, the theme, and they definitely, you know, hit a home run with this one. So this is a one of a kind for me as far as my Xmaxx. I think this is the only one in Indiana looking just as sweet as this one is. Added a couple of, you know, logos of some products that I like to use. But man, when I tell you, it is awesome. Everything lined up as it should. I'm not too concerned with, say for example, some of these gaps because I do have the rear bumper portion coming because I don't want to skin that up too much. I did take it out one quick time and had a little accident there, but I'm not too worried about it because I'm covering that part up. But everything else is pretty amazing. As you see, the graphics are sick. I'm talking about totally sick. I also went ahead and added these body savers. They actually were 3D graphic printed by a company, and they actually reached out and wanted me to give them a try. This is the Brute Basham Unbreakable Body. So I mean, I really didn't need them, but you know, it just kind of pretty much was the icing on the cake when I decided to add them in there. I'm not too much of a stickler for perfection. This is, like I said, my daily driver. I just like to ride it around the yard. Have some friends and family that have a track out at their place, so I can't wait to get it out there. Only thing you needed to get it on was a water bottle and your heat gun. I mean, those are my basic tools right there. Everything came all wrapped up. You know, here's the template that everything was on. I went ahead and peeled them and stuck them. I utilized the wet version, so therefore it just made life a lot easier for me. Because initially I tried it the dry method. You never want to do that, because once it sticks to another sticker or a vinyl decal, you are hit, man. I mean, it is a struggle to get it off. But everything went smooth. I stayed up till about 4:30 in the morning because I just could not wait. Once I got started and started seeing how simple the process was, I'm not gonna say it was easy, but it was simple. Once I got it in where I fit it in, everything went where it was supposed to go. I mean, I just have to tip my hat off to him and just let you guys know that it is a badass truck. I love it. So keep in mind, you know, it's the end of the month. Things are a little crazy out here everywhere, but as always, stop focusing on the things that we can't change. Focus on the things that you can. Be a positive person in your community. That's what's most important. As always, you only die once. You better live every day. There are no such things as accidents or mistakes. There are only lessons. But it's time, America, we start learning.